Hey, Brian from Garage Wall. Today I have a super PDR kit, paintless dent removal. So let's open it up, see what we get inside. And it's taped pretty good. And there is a lot of stuff in here. Let's go through one by one. So it looks like these are some pull glue pieces, glue pull attachments rather. So it's got some little spaces to it, so you're gluing, you're putting that down into kind of a rounded area. That's a smaller round. So you get two each of those. So you get some Pro Glue for paintless dent removal sticks. You get a nice little micro cloth. And then this is going to be for your airbag. We'll get to that. So this is going to be your one of the tools you need to basically set up. These will sit on your car. Looks like they're non-marring. And then you're going to put your other piece down, and then that is your little glue piece, and then you're just going to crank, and then that will pull up for you. And then you get a bunch of different tips that come with that as well. This is your hot glue gun. And it looks like a heavy duty one, which you need for this. A little spray bottle that you can put your releasing stuff in. Here's a bunch more tips. So you get a lot of tips in this kit. And then this is your little, for your micro highs and lows. So you can basically use that to tap, and it's got a bunch of little nylon tips that are included in that. Just to give you an idea, from the overhead cam, you get quite a bit different tips in there. So that's good. Very complete. And this goes onto the end of your suction ball for your bag. That's in here somewhere. So this is one of your pullers. There's a lot in here. Okay. Let's get this little zip tie off there. So, okay, so that is your, kind of like your weighted slide hammer. So this piece will screw onto the top of that. So that's pretty neat, pretty cool. Looks like I'm actually going to get ready to use this set, so I'm kind of like just setting everything up as we go. So that is your weighted pull. There's a lot in this little set here. Okay, and then this is going to be your wedge pump. Give you an idea. We'll put this all together. Just push that end on. Push it all the way down. So that's got some power to it. So you can see that. Push that open. And that's your open and close valve for that. So, very cool. And this is another dent gun in here. Oh, it does come with a bag. Okay. I'm just kind of like looking ahead. I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff? So it does come with a bag that you can put everything in. So that's pretty spacious, and obviously everything will fit in there. So this is one of those. Actually, I'm going to save a couple of these Ziploc bags. That is one of your other tools. So you can put your pads on, and then that will pull that dent up for you. Keep that dent right there. So that empty. You get a nice little hammer that comes with the set. So it looks like this is kind of like a rubberized, and that's kind of like a harder plastic end on that. A bunch of glue tabs. So there's so much with this. The instructions, a cleaning wedge. These are some different other extended tips that you get in there. There's like so much in here. Let's put in a little thread saver. Some more tabs. And then this is another bag of goodies. And so that's like another little suction cup, and that's going to be for this. This is your basically your line panel. So very important. We'll hang on to that plastic bag for that. Get this box out of the way so we can kind of like really see. So that is basically what is going to be going on to your vehicle. Let's open up, show you how that goes. And I'll show you like the lines, how the lines work. So it's not a light, but it's reflective enough that you'll be able to see. There's your little suction cup holder there. So that kind of like sits in there. A little screwdriver, some screws. So we unscrew this. Now we can put this in through the back. We can screw that down, and then that is going to basically articulate. So when you are working on your your dent and your hood, you can put that down, and then light off of this will reflect on, and then you get a general idea of how your lines are working on that. Usually what you can do is put some light up against this, reflecting off down onto your hood. But yeah, I mean, that is a really good complete set of a whole bunch of different tools that we are going to go through and use and check it out and see how everything works. But there is enough here that I can assure you, you will definitely be able to get any dent that you have in the process definitely a lot better, if not completely fixed, with a lot of practice. But just read through the booklet. There's a lot of information here. There's a lot of tools here. But again, everything that you're going to need to basically get a lot of common dents and dings out of your vehicle. And it does go through a lot of different techniques in here, how to use each tool, which I think is like awesome. Anyhow, Brian from Garage Hall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.